Oh golly, I have a test on the Alzheimer's disease tomorrow, and I don't know the first thing about it. If there was only someone who could help. I think I'll play some computer games instead. Is this being filmed? Who are you, lady? Get out of my room!
Sorry to sneak up on you like that, Billy. I'm from CNN, the Cell News Network, and I am here to help. I understand that Alzheimer's was your topic. However, I think that the most important thing is to first cover cell death. Cell death is the event of a biological cell ceasing to carry out its functions. This may be the result of the natural process of old cells dying and being replaced by new ones, or may result from factors such as disease, localized injury, or the death of the organism of which the cells are part of.
But my teacher said that sometimes cell death can be positive. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. PCD is a regulated process. And when I say PCD, I mean programmed cell death. Especially when the organism is developing. You know, in the differentiation of fingers and toes, that's a result of the cell apoptosing. When I say apoptosis, I mean programmed cell death. Right, Billy? Yes. Someone's been paying attention.
Thank you.
Alzheimer's is a progressive disease where dementia symptoms gradually worsen over a number of years. In its early stages, memory loss is mild, but with late stages of Alzheimer's, individuals lose the ability to carry on a conversation and respond to their environment. This disease changes the entire brain. Over the time, the brain shrinks. The cortex, which is the part of the brain responsible for the five senses, shrivels up. However, the hippocampus is one of the first regions in the brain to suffer damage, memory loss, and disorientation. However, neurons are the chief type of cell destroyed by Alzheimer's disease. The real work of your brain goes on in individual cells. An adult brain contains about 100 billion nerve cells, or neurons, with branches that connect at more than 100 trillion points. Scientists call this dense branching network a neuron forest. Signals traveling through the neuron forest form the basis of memories, thoughts, and feelings, which explains why the death of these cells and Alzheimer's disease is so crippling to the human brain.
But lady, when I was younger, I broke my arm, and the cells repaired themselves then. Why can they not do the same thing in the brain?
Good question, Billy. The brain is made up of 4 cells, the nerve cell, the myelinating cell, and that creates an electrical symphony, which is our ability to think, remember, etc., right? And they form electrical circuits. The brain has an architecture which is called post-mitotic. We know what mitosis is, right, Billy? There are only a few restricted areas in the brain, and central nervous systems where there are new nerve cells being born. For the most part, you rely on the complement of nerve cells you are born with, and which continue to divide for a very short window after you're born, and then stopped. Unlike most other cells, neurons can't regenerate after damage, except in the hippocampus, which is the elongated ridges on the floor of each lateral ventricle of the brain, which is thought to be the center of emotion, memory, and the autonomic nervous system. While diseases tend to run in families, either by heredity or genetics, environmental factors may also play a role.
Hey CNN, thanks to you, I got an A++ on my test, and I hope all of you learned as much about Alzheimer's disease and cell death as I did.